I lost my train of thought. I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna word it. Well,
I said it doesn't look like the bag is getting any smaller, and that really worries me.
I'm hot in this sweater. I'm gonna have to take this off. I'm gonna keep it on because I didn't shave. You just delirious. You just delirious.
Am I giving enough volume?
That was better. Oh my gosh, what word was I looking for? Please stop. Hey peeps, welcome back to Move and Munch. My name is Amira and today we are doing a Trader Joe's haul. So it's gonna be all of the fall foods and fall snacks from Trader Joe's. So bear with me, our local Trader Joe's, I kind of had to get what they had. One sad thing about this video that's not in here is the maple leaf cookies that come out every fall during, are you making a face? Oh.
No.
Are the maple leaf cookies that come out every fall at Trader Joe's. They are kind of like a golden Oreo, but like maple. So they're kind of like a sandwich cookie. They're so good, but I could not find them by my Trader Joe's. Every time I went, they were out of them. So if you see them in your local Trader Joe's, pick them up because they are bomb. I don't have them here, but let's get started. Here's my special guest with me here again. This is Jeanine. You can follow her at Novice Mean. She reviews Black-owned products, brands, and companies. So if you're interested in those things, we will have a couple videos geared towards Black-owned brands and companies and things like that as well on this channel, so stay tuned for that. But Jeanine always has all the Black-owned content that you will ever need, so go follow her on Instagram. So I'm starving, I'm really hungry, so let's jump in. So I do have a mix of like food stuff and snack stuff, so yeah. I have a big huge bag. Oh. So I have this big huge bag here that I've been saving. Jeanine's just been seeing it off to the side like, why hasn't she eaten any of this stuff yet? I've been saving it for the video.
Even though my love for you.
She's also a lounge singer. Jeanine is also a lounge singer.
I knew the song this time.
Oh yes, that is true, that is true. Also, another disclaimer, bear with me. Some of these things may not just be specific to fall at Trader Joe's, but these are foods that I thought were like fall-esque and like fall vibes. Some of this stuff is seasonal and some stuff I'm pretty sure they might have all the time at Trader Joe's, but like just bear with me. They're fall related foods and have fall related flavors and all that stuff. So yeah, all right, let's go. First things first, let's see. What would be fun? Let's start the gate off with these. All right. So these are seasoned kettle chips, but they're like Thanksgiving stuffing flavored. So they are all the flavors of classic holiday dish in each potato chip. So I figured we'd start out strong. So they are kettle chips, but they're supposed to be Thanksgiving stuffing flavored, I guess. So it says Thanksgiving stuffing seasoned potato chips that taste like what? They put it like that. What? There's a question mark. What?
Oh.
Yeah. We have absolutely lost our minds, entirely possible. You delivered your favorite part of Thanksgiving meal in the form of a potato chip. These thickly cut kettle chips are tossed in seasonings that taste like stuffing. And like that, and we like that. While these chips, I'm tired. While these chips are tasty, we think we should still have a nice Thanksgiving meal. Okay. So they're supposed to be flavored like stuffing. So let's give it a whirl.
Can't you do it at the same time as you?
Cheers.
Go stuffing.
Weird, huh?
It tastes like stuffing.
Somebody likes them. She's also hungry. We're hungry. It does taste like stuffing.
It does.
Okay, they're pretty good. So it basically has sea salt, dried onions, rice flour, celery seed, dried parsley, dried rosemary, sage, thyme. I like them. I just don't think, I don't know, Thanksgiving vibes, but I don't know, they kind of just taste like seasoned chips to me. Like, I don't think they taste like stuffing.
I taste the stuffing.
I think you Jeanine tastes the stuffing. I think they just taste like seasoned. Like they kind of just taste like okay.
It tastes like stuffing, Amir.
Don't get me wrong, they're good.
It's the first taste of stuffing, then it becomes a regular chip.
They kind of taste like sour cream and onion.
No.
Now there's no milk in here or anything, but they kind of like taste like sour cream and onion with a little bit of garlic. You know what I mean? Like,
I disagree.
they're good though. I like them. I'd buy them. They're good. All right, next thing. I bought this. This is, oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that it was gluten-free, but it is. So this is gluten-free pumpkin bread and muffin baking mix. So the good thing about this is that on the actual package, the contents of the box do not contain milk or eggs. I'm sure somewhere on here they'll tell you to add milk or eggs, but the nice thing about it is that you can veganize this. So I'm going to do a separate video where I will be veganizing some of these kind of boxed items. So stay tuned for that. If you want any pumpkin bread mix or pumpkin muffin mix, this one is dairy-free and egg-free. So I bought this, so I'm gonna do a little recipe with this and try to veganize it. So we have that. So the next thing is soft baked snickerdoodles. So these might be something that they have year round, but I kind of associate like kind of like a holiday cookie with like a snickerdoodle. Like I like snickerdoodles. I think they're kind of very fall and holiday and festive. Do you like snickerdoodles?
I'm not sure.
Okay, she don't know. All right, let's give them a try. So they're soft baked. They are, it does say vegan. So that's the thing about some stuff at Trader Joe's. They will dub stuff like it's like, oh, this is vegan. Like this is a vegan product. Like it says it on the box that it's vegan. But then some stuff will just like be vegan by accident. So, but yeah, this actually says that they're vegan.
You're gonna give me some milk?
Milk? Why would I give you milk?
We're eating cookies.
Oh, we don't have any. Almond milk, of course.
I have almond milk.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I mean, if you want some, cheers.
Throw some chocolate chips in here, we have a winner.
You're so silly. Snickerdoodles don't have chocolate chips in it.
Exactly.
They're snickerdoodles.
Oh, what's missing?
They're good.
They're topped with cinnamon. It says chewy sugar cookies topped with cinnamon. I think that's accurate.
I kind of like these. They're sweet. I'm also hungry.
I like them too. Nice glass of milk, almond milk,
Some chocolate chips.
some chocolate chips. It'd be perfect. I'm thinking very hard about
Yeah.
this.
No, I don't know. I was trying to think from my regular brain and not my hungry brain. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to differentiate.
Yeah. Sometimes we shouldn't have done this when we were like super hungry. But yeah. So I like them. I think the consistency is really nice. I think they're, how many do you get in here? All right, you don't get that many in here, which I'm kind of like, you only get 12. I guess it's not that bad. I like them. I think they're good. They're vegan, and it says it on the box. So we have some soft baked snickerdoodle cookies. And I think these would be really good, maybe as like an afternoon snack, or sometimes just like before you go to, not right before you go to sleep, but kind of like a more like evening kind of treat, maybe with like a cup of tea or something like that. I think these would be really good with some
I concur.
tea. Yeah. Okay, so I'm a little late to the party with this one. I mostly bought these for you. They're ghost pepper chips.
Ooh.
Because Jeanine likes spicy stuff. I mean, I like spicy stuff, but she really likes spicy stuff. So I kind of bought them because they were very like Halloween, kind of like, I don't know, I thought they would be cute for Halloween, but we didn't end up doing this video before Halloween, but I still have them. So these are ghost pepper potato chips. So that's what the bag looks like. Ghost pepper potato chips. I'm hoping they're not crazy spicy, but yeah, and you'll see I have a lot of chips in this haul. I don't know why. This was really just the only fall stuff that I could find was like chips.
They're all like flavored differently though.
That is true. Ooh! I like the cut of them. Oh yeah, the lattice cut. Look at that! She ain't even wait for me. She ain't even wait for me nothing. She said, yummy chips.
Ooh.
Are they spicy? If you think that they're just spicy, I'm probably gonna need some water. No, it fell out my mouth. Oh yeah, these are spicy. This guy. She's like, Oh yeah, they're great. Love them. Okay. They're spicy, but they're good. Because my problem sometimes is like, you know how sometimes they'll make stuff, you know what I'm gonna say, right? How they'll make stuff so spicy that
flavor.
There's no flavor. Like it'll be all spice and then you're like, but all I'm tasting is spicy stuff. Like there's no other seasoning, it's just hot and there's nothing else there. There's no other note, there's no salt, there's no, like they're like, it's just hot. But
I do want water though.
This is, okay, I'll get water. Yeah, but it has sunflower oil, ghost pepper seasoning, which is chili pepper,
jalapeno,
green chili, chili pepper, green chili pepper, jalapeno, parsley, natural pepper flavor.
When you read
natural
these
smoke.
Ingredients, it makes me feel like I could just make chips and I cannot.
I know, right? Mm-hmm. When you see the ingredient list, you're like, oh, easy. You're like, I can do that.
Yeah.
They're good though. I like them.
I like them too. Bring them on here, sister gal.
I like them though.
I do too.
She's like, yeah, they chill. She's like, could use a little hot sauce, but they're good.
Love good hot sauce.
This is good.
Oh, really good.
They do kind of give me like Fright Night. These would have been good for Halloween if I ate them during Halloween, but
agreed.
While I was sitting on my couch watching Casper, yeah, and Hocus Pocus, but
they're definitely a kick though.
The chips are good, but we need some water.
Also to cleanse the palate, you know, for the next thing.
Cleanse that palate, girl.
So extra all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so next thing, I saw these and I'm super excited, right? And I'm super excited to make these. So this is fall.
I thought they were chips.
Oh, no, sorry. No. It's your second favorite thing. Your first favorite thing, pasta.
I love pasta. I'm ready. And I like butternut squash.
So I bought this fall zucchini pasta, which is butternut squash pasta, but look at the shape. Look at the shape.
They look like little pumpkins.
They look like little pumpkins.
So cute.
Look at it. It looks like little pumpkins. Come on, how cute is that?
Come on.
You're so obnoxious. She loves to mimic me. So fall zucchini pasta. So I thought that this was super, super cute. I'm looking forward to making a pasta dish using this. I'm thinking of doing like a, I don't know, like a butter sauce, like a sage butter sauce or something like that. But I just thought it was cute and it was super festive AF. So yeah, so the only ingredients are durum wheat, semolina, dehydrated butternut squash, and paprika. Also, I think it's a kind of a way to get a little extra serving of a veggie in there because it has butternut squash in there. So I'm excited to make a video out of this, so stay tuned for that as well. All right, next thing on the list.
It doesn't look like the bag is getting any smaller, and that worries me.
Okay, let's see. Okay, well, this is on top, so I'm gonna pick this out. So,
more chips.
This is probably, yeah, for some reason, this was really the only like fall kind of stuff they had was like chips, potato chippy kind of stuff. I don't know. Actually, this is the only one. Oh, it's just this one and one more. So there's sweet potato tortilla chips. So I think
all so different,
yeah,
I must say.
Yeah.
You did get a good variety of chips.
Oh wait, thank you. I mean, they're sweet potato chips. I'm sure they're not gonna be that crazy. Oh, go for it. I'm sure they're not gonna be that crazy. But when I think of fall, when I think of fall or like autumn or like Thanksgiving and stuff, like sweet potatoes, like, you know, like people think of like pumpkin and sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes kind of gives me a very fall kind of vibe, so. Yeah.
That familiar crunch, the recognizable corn chip flavor, but there's something more here. Something slightly sweet, creatively complementing the subtle saltiness. It's a sweet potato, the superstar of these delectable different tortilla chips. Perhaps their orange hue gave them away. These chips are made of
I don't want to hear you call me extra ever again.
From the best.
She calls me extra. Goodness. I was trying to let you get through the whole thing.
I was so close.
Sorry, I was trying to let you get through the whole thing, but it kind of made me laugh. Sorry. I think they taste like sweet potato chips.
Sweet potato chips didn't need to be in tortilla form.
Well, folks,
There you have it.
Janine said she doesn't think that sweet potatoes needed to be in tortilla form. I like them.
I don't just like them, it just wasn't so many things on the list of things to combine, and this wasn't a priority.
You said you could have done without. I kind of like them, but I don't think that they're anything like
Magical.
crazy. It has mad ingredients too. I do follow a plant-based diet, but the only thing that I do eat that is relatively controversial, I think, is honey. Some people say that it's vegan, some people say that it's not, because it comes from it. I mean, it's an insect.
Why wouldn't it be vegan?
Because it's made by bees.
But it's made by them. We don't kill them to do it, right?
No, but you can still say the same thing about milk. Milk comes from an animal, but people who are vegan don't drink milk. Did you just have a, really?
I didn't get,
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you don't, if you follow a plant-based diet or a vegan, well, I do think there's a slight difference between vegan and plant-based. If you are a vegan, you don't consume anything that comes from an animal, which is why we don't drink. Of course, you wouldn't eat the cow, but you also don't drink the milk because it is an animal byproduct. So some people say that honey is a byproduct of bee, but some people are like it's an insect, like it's not. It's something that they create, like it doesn't come from that, like, you know, like they make it out of something else. So I think there's a conversation there. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I thought vegans didn't use milk because it was like we don't need it. Like the cow's milk is for cows.
That is also true. Yes, that is also part of the argument. Is that they're like, well, we're not baby calves, so we don't necessarily need it. That is also it, but it's also, sorry, this video didn't mean to go this way, but what the argument is,
informative.
the argument is that they do so much, like they have to like keep them pregnant, like they're just like, it is harmful to them because they should not be just creating milk all the time, you know what I'm saying? So like, forgive me if I'm misspeaking, but I'm pretty sure the argument is that it is, you know, you're having to do so much and having to pump them full of hormones so that they can create all this milk in abundance so that we can use it for our consumption.
But
you know, constantly.
Is the bees would do this regardless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
they're saying like it's something natural that's happening. Like they're using their pollinated, you know, they're using the pollen from the flowers to create this thing and whatever. But I'm assuming that the other argument that I've heard is that people are saying bees do eat honey. I think.
Do they really?
I think. So I do think that they use it to keep themselves alive, and I think that's what people are saying. They're like, oh, but like if you eat their honey, then they're dying, or like us eating honey is killing the bees. I don't know. I don't know the whole story about that. So I literally only bought this up to say
there's honey in there.
This does have honey in it. For me, it's not a problem because I eat honey regardless. I've always eaten honey. But if you are someone who does not eat honey and do follow a vegan diet, then this one is not for you. So just a heads up.
You're not missing out. You're not.
It's not.
No, you said it too. If you had a sweet potato chip, you've had this. You're fine.
Yeah. They're good, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I like them though.
Yeah, I think they're tasty.
Nothing.
I wish you guys could see this bag. It's like Mary Poppins. I wish we had salsa. Maybe that would have made it a little bit more revolutionary.
You think it would be sweet potatoes and salsa though?
Well, that's why sweet potatoes don't belong in tortilla chips.
Okay.
If you can't put salsa on it, then...
Heard you, sis. I heard you. Okay. Next thing. Let's see.
Maybe, can you put sweet potato in the salsa too?
Maybe.
Now you're onto something. That's a video.
Okay. Now that's innovation right there. Sweet potato salsa?
Sweet potato salsa.
Interesting. I know people make like mango salsa.
Yes, but no.
I don't know sweet potato salsa.
Be the first.
Goodbye. 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 So I really wanted to include these because I don't think that these are just a fall thing. I do think that they might have these all year round, but these are fall, like super fall. So I have two soups here.
Delicious.
And one is creamy corn and roasted pepper soup, and then the other one is butternut squash soup. So I've had their, I think it's the Cuban black bean soup in this container. It is so good. Do yourself a favor. It's really good. So for the most part, as far as I've seen, these Trader Joe's soups that are in this kind of this twist top container. For the most part, every time I've seen them, they've been vegan or dairy free. It doesn't say it. It does say that it's gluten free, but you can see on the side it just contains soy.
Whenever I hear creamy, I think of milk for sure.
So they look like this, and these are dairy free because sometimes the ones that come in the jar, that comes in the jars with them, those have milk in it. So normally these are dairy free, so I'm excited to give these a try. I'll let you know how they are. So the next thing that I bought is, so I saw this in Trader Joe's, and it's funny because I wanted to do a video like doing like different types of hot chocolate and like hot chocolate hacks and stuff. So I bought this.
Excuse me, why is this the first I'm hearing of that? Will I be featured in said video?
Sorpresa. I mean, I can't tell you everything. I mean, come on, I got tricks up my sleeve.
Oh my gosh.
So apparently this is like sophisticated hot chocolate because it is actually called sipping chocolate because it's European. So apparently the European way of doing it is, it says not quite hot chocolate, hardly chocolate milk. Oh no, this is a chocolate experience meant to be sipped and savored. A European delight.
Can't wait.
So it's sipping chocolate from Trader Joe's. I'm super excited about this, and it is dairy free. Yeah, it's just like so this one's dairy free. Some of the other ones that they do have are not dairy free, but I found this one, so I'm super hype about it. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do a hot chocolate video as another video series that I'm gonna be doing on this channel. So yeah, so it doesn't have, so I looked on the side and it doesn't have
traces.
Yeah, no, but sometimes when stuff says may contain traces of milk, it just means that it was made in a factory where they make other things that has milk in it. But the ingredient, now don't get me wrong, there are also people who are also strict like that as well. If you are just like, if it's made in a factory that has milk in it, then you won't do it, but I'm not that strict. So as long as there's no milk or any animal byproducts in the ingredients, then it is fine by me. Sometimes I think by law, they have to say it may contain traces of milk because it was made in a factory or facility that also makes products that contain milk or dairy in it. And mostly because people have allergies. So like they have to say if like something has tree nuts, they'll say like, yeah, they'll say like, oh, like may contain traces of tree nuts, may contain traces of nuts or soy or something like that. But it does not have milk in it in terms of the ingredient list. It doesn't have milk until you add milk. But I'm gonna use like some almond milk or hot water. So I'm excited to try this.
Me too.
So the next thing on the list is super quick and kind of easy. It's just some organic pumpkin. So I like to keep a couple cans of pumpkin in my cabinet. I made a curry pumpkin soup the other day, so if you want to see that video, I will link it right here. I don't know where it is, this side or this side. I don't know where it is. I'll probably use some pumpkin puree as a little egg substitute for our pumpkin bread and our mix, so we'll see how that works out. So I'll do a video on that too. So I bought some canned pumpkins. Then I also bought, so this is pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. And so also same thing, when you look on the ingredients container, it says it does contain soy and wheat and may contain milk, but there's no milk in the ingredient. So I'm excited to try and veganize this. So stay tuned. And next, okay, so I thought this was pretty fun. So this is cornbread crisps. I know, look at her face, look at her face. She's like, And I've never seen these at Trader Joe's before, but I was immediately curious, and I love cornbread, and they just contain wheat, so they don't have any milk or eggs in it, so
give them a shot.
Okay, it doesn't smell like cornbread, but
It's like a cracker.
It's like what?
She's like a cracker. Oh, I get the cornbread at the end.
Yeah.
Is at the end.
Is at the end.
The stuffing chips were at the beginning. The cornbread's at the end.
Yeah, I think it tastes like cornbread.
At the end.
Okay, I kind of like these. Honestly, it kind of like tastes the way it sounds. Like, it tastes like cornbread, but it tastes like a crispy cornbread.
These people are magical.
Like the edge piece. Like it's burnt, you know, like on the edge side of the cornbread dish.
I don't know how they do it.
I like these. I would bang with these. I would buy these again. Yeah, and I think I also am a fan. I've always been a fan of like salty sweet combinations. Like I like a salty and sweet. So to me, these are kind of perfect. Ooh.
Ooh.
I like these. They get crazy on here though. They're like, oh yeah. Crumble them into soup or salad for added crunch. Serve alongside warm chili. Ooh. And then it says, and cream cheese dip. No. Not the cream cheese dip. Nah, bro. But
I wouldn't put cream cheese on cornbread.
yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't put cream cheese on cornbread, so like why? But
Maybe
to crumble them on the soup. Okay.
With some gravy and mashed potatoes.
I could see it with some soup or in some chili, honey.
Be good.
Okay, I like these. These are good.
This is your favorite thus far?
I don't know, they might be. I like these.
I'm eating them the way I was eating the stuffing one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm done. I like these. All right, let's keep going. Well, on that tip, I got cornbread mix.
You know what?
Segue. So I got cornbread mix, mainly because when I transitioned to a vegan diet, cornbread was the one thing for Thanksgiving that I was just like, I can't find vegan cornbread, right? So even if you buy like boxed Jiffy like cornbread mix, like their regular Jiffy box, it's not even vegetarian because it has lard in it. So like even just the Jiffy box mixer, like you know the old school blue box, it's not even vegetarian. But then they do have a vegetarian Jiffy box version where you like I've made it a couple times, but then I started to realize that the less you start to eat like less like kind of like processed food and stuff like that, I can taste the difference. And so now Jiffy to me has a really bad aftertaste. So I was just hoping that like maybe the Trader Joe's one wouldn't be so bad. So the box just looks like this. It's just their cornbread mix. So I'm hoping to veganize this one. So this one, the box is vegan, it does contain wheat. So I'm excited to make some cornbread for Thanksgiving.
What do you make? Oh, I guess they'll have to wait and see.
Oh yeah, they'll have to wait and see how I veganize the cornbread. I kind of get this every year from Trader Joe's, and this is the Just the Clusters maple pecan granola cereal. I think they have two different kinds of this, but this one is my favorite. So I'm not gonna try these. I think they're really, really tasty, and they are maple and pecan granola, which just screams fall to me. So.
Is it the maple or the pecan?
What?
That screams the fall.
Both. Maple and pecan, yeah.
Pecan, Puerto Rican.
You're so funny. Okay, so I have these pumpkin flavored JoJo's, and JoJo's, if anybody knows, are kind of like the
Oreo.
the Trader Joe's version of an Oreo. So I've never had these. I will try them. Janine's not gonna try them because she is allergic to pumpkin. We think she's allergic to pumpkin. We're still trying to figure it out. Yeah, so funny enough is that I've never even had the regular JoJo's, which are like the Trader Joe's Oreos. Yeah, but I've never had those, but yeah, so it's just pumpkin flavored sandwich cream cookies with other natural stuff. Amazing. Here we go. Oh.
What do you think?
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, they're from Canada.
Okay, very pumpkin-y. Not in a bad way.
Ready your wheelbarrows and haul out balls of hay.
Okay, I kind of bang with these. The cream is very pumpkin-y, it's giving me very pumpkin vibes, but then the cookie on the outside is giving me like, kind of like more like pumpkin spice. So it's kind of giving me all those kind of spice flavors, like the cinnamon, the nutmeg kind of vibe to it. But these are good, I like these.
Do you feel like autumn never tasted so good?
Is that what something about? I feel like autumn never tasted so good. I think they're good.
I think the box is cute.
The box is cute. It'd be funny if there was no actual pumpkin in here. Oh yes, it does have pumpkin. Pumpkin puree, organic pumpkin powder. Okay. Cinnamon, cane sugar, wheat, organic corn, flour, sea salt. I'm here for it. I like these. These are good. Ooh.
Better than the snickerdoodle that we tried.
I wouldn't say better than the snickerdoodle,
just
but
different.
Yeah, I know. More sweet potato.
Oh my.
I saw them and thought that they were like,
who would
kind of
thought
fall
to put sweet potato in so many things?
I don't know. So these are 3
potatoes.
More sweet potato. So these are 3 seed sweet potato crackers. And they are gluten-free. I know Janine's like, yum, more. Wait for her, y'all.
Let's see when I do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Did it do it?
No. She thought she was gonna have the magic touch and it was gonna work, and she did.
I've good people.
Now that I see that I bought these, I feel like they're gonna taste
Like the
just like the tortilla chips.
And that would prove my point.
Oh, these might taste a little healthier.
Oh, look at the topping suggestions. Oh, you should have got hummus.
Pumpkin hummus?
No. Oh, yeah. Damn. Just hummus.
Just hummus. She said that's what would have made this day better, some hummus.
Hummus.
Okay.
Hummus is vegan, right?
Yes, I love hummus. I eat hummus all the time.
Okay. Exactly the same.
Okay, they taste like them tortilla chips.
These poor people just taking them, putting
Okay,
them in all different shapes they didn't ask to be put in.
they taste like the sweet potato tortilla chips, honestly. They're good though, but they're underwhelming.
The biggest difference is the flax seed and sesame seed and chia seed that are in these.
Yeah, but this one's 3-seed sweet potato crackers. So they're like, these are more like the healthy crackers, and those are kind of like your standard tortilla chips with the corn flour and the sunflower.
I would say I taste the seeds, the difference. I taste the difference. Which do you like?
They're
I
good.
like the tortillas.
I like the tortilla chips better.
Me too.
But these are definitely like a healthier
version of it.
option.
I see, I see.
Get you some fiber in there, you know?
Ooh, fiber's good.
Get you
for
some sweet potatoes, some fiber.
Any funny notes on the side? No.
I like them, they're good, but they're kind of underwhelming. These are definitely not as sweet potato-y
As the other ones. Because all the seeds take overpower.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. So the next one is these pumpkinos, which Jeanine, I know they're cute, right? These I actually already tasted. I was getting a little peckish.
They good?
Janine's not gonna try them because she's allergic to pumpkin, but okay, honestly, they're very sweet.
But so are like Honey Nut Cheerios, so.
Yeah.
You should do the banana and strawberry on top.
I might pass on that. I might pass. She said on the box. Maybe you could put some bananas and some strawberries on top.
It would be perfect. This one, and to your point, this one says vegan.
This one does say vegan. So these are pumpkin O's. I think all of the Trader Joe's O's, like whatever thing O's cereal is, I think they're all vegan. So it's toasted whole grain cereal with brown rice, oats, and pumpkin. The pumpkin taste is subtle.
Oh, subtle.
Pumpkin taste is subtle, but they're pretty good. They might be better
Round
with
like
little milk.
pumpkins and fun like jack-o'-lanterns.
Let me tell you something though. From a marketing,
this is
Trader Joe's, the way they write on the boxes and stuff is just like their employees. Like, I mean, Trader Joe's employees, anybody knows if you've been to a Trader Joe's, they are just pleasant. They're probably the most pleasant employees ever, just like across the board. They're mad cool, and then I just like all the writing and stuff on the side of the box. So it's pretty fun.
It's so cute. If anything, just buy it for the words.
Yeah. I like them. They're not my favorite. Like, I probably wouldn't buy them again, but they're kind of like nice to just like pop in your mouth and just kind of snack on. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not getting too much of that pumpkin-y flavor, but they're kind of cute. They're like a festive version of Cheerios, you know. And the last thing in here is speculoos cookies. So I know that speculoos cookies are not, I'm pretty sure they have these at Trader Joe's all year round, but honestly, when I think of like holidays and fall and stuff, I do think of like a nice cinnamon cookie, like a snickerdoodle kind of a thing. But like, if you've ever had like cookie butter from Trader Joe's, you know the deal. Have you ever had these?
No.
No? Ooh. So I love these. Oh, and so one of the reasons why I also want to buy these, aside from the fact that I think that they're like kind of fall, is that I really want to try making those cookie mug cakes that they do. Like, you never seen those? Where they use the cookies and they crush them up in a cup, and then they add milk. They just like add milk and baking soda, and they put it in a mug. So okay, so they crush them up, they add milk, they put them in a mug, and they just pop them in the microwave. And it's supposed to be like a cookie cake. Like it just cooks in the microwave, but it like has all the ingredients of what you would already need to make the stuff. So you just like crush them up, put put it in the microwave, and it makes this like cookie cake, like
So
a
you're
cookie
gonna
mug
make one?
cake. So I just think it's fun because it's a way to make like a single serving of something, as opposed to making like a full cake. Like if you've seen it on like Instagram or Pinterest or something. So I really want to make a speculoos cookie cake for the holidays. I just think it would be fun to kind of do it and see if it actually works. Like to crunch the cookie up, add some milk. I think you just add a little bit of baking powder and mix it up and put it in the microwave. And you put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and you have like a 1 serving. So I think it's a nice thing, because sometimes I think I always like have a sweet tooth and I just like want something. I just like want one thing. I don't want to make a whole
batch of cookies.
Yeah, a batch of cookies or a whole cake. So gonna make some speculoos cookie cake in the microwave kind of a thing. So yeah, so here you can. Ooh. Jeanine has never had them. I better pop the cry. Exhaustion.
We are filming this at 5 o'clock in the morning.
She's a liar. It's literally 10:30 and she's about to pass out.
Maybe I have had this.
Maybe. Yeah,
Not
they're crisp,
these.
caramelized,
These are
cinnamon
good.
spiced Belgian cookies.
I'm glad we ended with this.
Really?
Yeah.
You like these?
I like them.
Literally, I love speculoos. I think that they're so good.
Are they all called speculoos?
I think these, yeah, this cinnamon.
Like the type of cooking. Like
That is
those
a,
are
okay.
speculoos?
Maybe. Like I think because they said that they're a Belgian cookie, this type of cookie might be called a speculoos, or I don't know if that's a Trader Joe's thing, but the cookie itself might be called, like this type of cookie might be a speculoos. It might be, I don't know. But these are also really nice as kind of like a late night kind of treat, because they're light. Like they're not heavy like a sugar cookie or like a chocolate chip cookie. They're light and very crisp, and it would be nice with like a cup of tea, or also even in the morning, maybe like with coffee or something like that. I think these are really
With
coffee, right?
Some ice cream.
Or even some ice cream. Yeah.
Delicious.
And I also would be curious, you know how people make like graham cracker crust for like a pie or something? I feel like using this as like a pie crust would also be really cool. So I really like these. So yeah. Woo! All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment down below, and if there's anything else that you'd like to see next, then also comment down below. Thank you for joining me again, and stay tuned for the rest of the videos that I have coming to you soon. So please do your best to stay healthy, stay safe, and stay blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. She's about to pass out. She's so tired. I kept her up late though.
Oh, it was worth it.
I did. I kept her up late. I'm glad we ended with these and you liked them.
Me too, I was really nervous.